what are mentors, sponsors, and career catalysts, and when do you need them? I think these are two really important questions. I often call people that help me along in my career catalysts. And this could be a coach, this could be a friend, this could be an insider giving you information, this could be a mentor or a sponsor. And sometimes you have a collection of people, which I even call an advisory board. But in any which way, they are people that help you open doors, make connections, and do things that you might not be able to do yourself. Now, corporate America has many mentorship programs. And in fact, there's mentorship programs in colleges and also organizations that I work with. And some of them are very successful, and others of them, they launch the program, but it really never gets any legs. And I think a lot of it has to do with how you prep the people involved. So sometimes people don't know how to really leverage mentors or how to align with sponsors. And I think it's really important if you have a mentorship program that you educate not only the mentee, but the person that's going to be the mentor. And there's really specific steps you can do to make that very successful. But for those of you listening in, let's just get the definitions down. So mentor, in my opinion, is really somebody who helps you when you're with them. They give you advice, direction, insider information, not insider information, but the inside track to how things happen, and maybe some people you need to connect with or projects you need to get aligned to. But oftentimes when that discussion is over, both people move on their way. Sponsorships, on the other hand, actually go beyond mentorships. Sponsors are actually people that help get you a level of exposure, a level of connection, or into a discussion or on a list that you cannot do yourself. And in fact, for women, finding a sponsor can be very difficult. In fact, it's actually easier for men because most leaders are men, and most leaders are known to take on proteges that look like them. So it's a little bit harder for women sometimes. And so really thinking about, do I have mentors and sponsors where I am in my career or where I want to go? Because this is when you really need to think about it. If you're someone that says, you know what, I want to have more impact than I have today, or I want to increase my influence in the project I'm on, that's oftentimes when you need a little helping hand, somebody who's going to leverage their social capital to help you. And that's how we really define sponsors. Sponsors are more than mentors. Sponsors are people that leverage their social capital to help you. And this could be making a connection for you, maybe sending you to a meeting that they were invited to, or it could be somebody who's putting you on a short list or recommending you in a meeting you were not invited to. So if you have goals to take your career to the next level, I really encourage you to think about who are your mentors and who are your sponsors, and do you have people that can open doors and make connections, and do you need people that will leverage their social capital for you? Because that really is a differentiator for women. If you listen to any women in leadership and you ask her, how did this happen? Sure, she always does great work. She delivers on the things she talks about, but many times she talks about the one or two people that got her pushed to that next level, that actually encouraged her to take the next step, that got her into a meeting, a conference, an event, or have encouraged her to take on specific responsibilities. So I'm looking forward to getting your feedback. Feel free to leave a message and feel free to reach out to me directly. Love to hear your stories.